Guys? So I didn't really cover this too much in the aesthetics video, but I really wanted to cover it because it's extremely important, and that is your pinned posts on your page. So there's basically three pinned posts you want to be doing. I don't have a third one, but I should, and I probably will soon. But I definitely want to cover the first two just so you guys can get an idea on the reasoning behind it and also what you guys should be doing as online coaches. So number one is you want to put something like this where it's essentially like a get to know me thing, right? So like you can scroll through mine personally and just watch it. But essentially what I'm doing here is number one, I'm relating to the client. Number two, I am showing that I have authority in this space because I've actually helped people do it themselves, and I've made a lot of money doing X, Y, and Z. And then number three is I'm also showing backstory, right? I'm showing like where I grew up, how I used to run like a failing farm business and all this stuff, to basically show like, hey, I have my own transformation and I can help you guys do the same. So I'm relating back to them, like where they were, where they started, and then showing basically my transformation, making a good amount of money, showing just some credibility, showing like, hey, I live a good life. I'm achieving X, Y, and Z. So that way they can trust me as a coach to help them do the same. I also put here, you'll see in the caption that I have essentially like a soft call to action, or I guess this one, yeah, soft call to action. And when I say soft call to action, I mean like that's like, hey, comment below, let me know your thoughts in the comments, stuff like that. A hard call to action would be like DM me the word grow to invest into like the service or whatever. So yeah, just go through mine, see like what I'm putting here for my caption. But again, I'm essentially building credibility, relating back to them. So I call this the start here pin post. Now, number two is we want to do something more value based. So you'll see here, this is going to show like, hey, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to building my personal brand and basically what I would personally do to hit 50, 100, plus $1,000 per month. So step one, building out your profile. I went into like just insane detail on this. Like I probably spent 4 or 5 hours just building this out and putting a ton of information in here. I kind of put like a soft pitch for my Bulletproof Branding Accelerator you'll see there. So everything I put in here is very, very intentional and there's a purpose behind it. It kind of just dives into, where to invest, types of content. And then at the end, I give a hard call to action, DM me the word grow if, you want to learn more, if you want to come up with a custom game plan. I also just kind of summarize it like, hey, if you are an entrepreneur or a coach, so I'm kind of calling out my target market and you want to do X, Y, and Z, like I basically listed out, if you want to grow your brand, become an authority, get more leads, etc., then DM me a keyword, DM me the word grow, and we'll come up with a game plan for you. So that's the second one, is just, again, positioning yourself as an authority that you know your stuff and you're also providing a lot of value. So like there's, I don't know what the law is called, but like when you provide a ton of value to people, they almost feel obligated to want to give you something back. So it's always good to just overshare, over provide with value, because there's really no downside. People think like, oh, if I share too much, like they're going to want to just copy it and, not invest with me. But it's the complete opposite. The more stuff that you can provide as far as value, the more you're going to be positioned as an authority in your space. And then people will want to buy your stuff, because if they're like, hey, all this free stuff is, life changing and providing a ton of value, I can't imagine what his paid service is like, right? And they're going to be the exact same with you. Now, the third one, and again, I don't really have this one here, but if you guys want to, you can go ahead and pin something that's more like authentic, behind the scenes, lifestyle type content, which, like, for an example, what I'd probably do here is pin something that's just like very authentic. It's not very like edited or, highly chopped up. Like it's something that's just, maybe a selfie video, or even just like you going on a trip or traveling, just something that kind of shows that you're just an everyday person, like you're a human too, because a lot of times as like coaches, you can kind of build up this persona and it almost like it's becomes detached from the everyday person, because like they look at you and they're like, oh, I can never be that. But if you can kind of just pin something here that shows relatability and shows like, hey, I'm just a normal everyday person, or maybe even something funny. Like I'm a pretty funny guy generally, but I put that a lot in my content. So pinning something here that kind of helps my personality shine through would be solid. So do that as well. So those are my 3 pin posts. As far as a strategy, I basically use it as a hidden funnel, because it's like you can have all these highlights and have the bio, but it's like the first things that people are going to come up here on your page or like to kind of go through your content is super duper important. So if you can have stuff here that's always pinned, and you basically say like, hey, start here, they go through this thing, they're like, dang, this guy went from, you know, being a little farm kid to scaling up an empire, I should definitely work with him. And then obviously providing a ton of value here, relating here. So yeah, take that into consideration, and hopefully this video helps. But I just wanted to kind of dive into those pin posts a little bit deeper because I don't think I did it justice on the previous video. So guys, if you enjoyed that video and you actually got value from it, this is one of 47 lessons in my program. You'll see here I have over 47 lessons in the Bulletproof Branding Accelerator. All pure value. Like, that was not even the best video in the entire course. So if you guys are interested in learning more how to actually implement this stuff, if you're interested in signing up for the program, or if you just want more details, go ahead and book a call in the link below in this video and let's chat one-on-one.